feet. Put your hands together. Sing along with 3 count. We'll party on forever. We like the Backstreet Boys, NSYNC too. Britney Spears is kind of cute. We watch TRL on MTV. Everybody 3 count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Put your hands together. Get up on your feet. Sing along with 3 count. Can't you feel the beat? We like the Backstreet Boys, NSYNC too. Britney Spears is kind of cute. We watch TRL on MTV. Everybody 3 count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another action-packed episode of AWIPOD
WorldWide.
There we go, we got one. I, of course, am your host, Brent Piles, and with me, as always, is a man who looks very bright-eyed and very bushy-tailed because it's not 3 o'clock in the morning at GA Wrestling. Glenn Abbott. Glenn, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Yes, just there's no SmackDown tonight, so I'm looking forward to an early night.
Is SmackDown's on tonight?
Well, it's only a best of.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
There's
And
no
with
night.
us, of course, as always, this week, I think you kept the same name as the last time you was up, but that's okay. You can't be creative every time. It's Greg Hammer Valentine. Greg Hammer Valentine, how you doing?
Man, I am doing better than Greg the Hammer Valentine in 1989, driving in a T-top Camaro, listening to Here I Go Again by Whitesnake, and tossing Miller Lights out the top of that T-top one at a time as he's flying down the highway.
Right.
So that's how good I'm doing tonight, buddy, because I am not at work right now.
Well, that's pretty fucking good. What was I going to say? I don't remember. I wasn't going to say anything.
You just had the visual of Greg Valentine beer tossing on the highway.
Yeah, that's
It's
all
hard to
I
break.
get out of my head. It's either Greg Valentine or Chris Jericho. I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess that would be an 80s Valentine, so that's more like a current day Valentine.
There's geese are back right here.
Yeah. So did Samoa Joe win the AEW World Championship? Did you guys know about this, or because
No, not yet.
okay, I saw a picture of him holding up a belt, so I thought maybe he won.
It's on Saturday.
Oh,
It turns out what they set up was MJF and Joe versus 2 of the Devil's Masked men
okay.
on Wednesday. But Joe turned on MJF, as he would do, because he's his enemy on Saturday.
Makes sense.
So yeah, Joe gave him a good beating. And as any challenger that's never ever going to win the title does, he's seen at the end of the show standing tall with the title.
Okay, that's what it was then. That makes more sense than what I was seeing.
So put your money on MJF to retain tomorrow night.
I mean, I probably will.
Can I throw out how I think AEW could actually make this whole devil scenario work?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
Because I don't really watch it that as much as I'd probably like to. I haven't watched a whole lot of wrestling lately, but I have been seeing online, and I've never seen anyone throw this out. Now, it probably is not possible, but I think this is the best case scenario. The devil is Shane McMahon. And because you actually need you need a heel heat that is going to get hated, that is going to get booed, because the heels in AEW are the cool guys. Like, they're the baby faces. Everything is backwards. That's La La Land. Like, it makes no sense. And if you want someone that is actually going to legitimately get hated and get people to watch, it's Shane McMahon bringing the outside forces to take over AEW, kind of like the NWO did, but with ex-WWF wrestlers like Dolph Ziggler, like I wouldn't say Matt Riddle, but you get the picture here.
Matt Riddle's a good pick though. I mean,
But and those are the guys that are his associates, where he took over WCW when he bought it back in 2001, kayfabe,
right.
and all full circle, you've got Shane McMahon coming to take over AEW to, you know, the whole thing makes sense. Now, whether or not Shane would do this to his dad, because his dad doesn't have control anymore.
Yeah.
He doesn't have control anymore. They have stock in it, obviously, because they're going to have shit tons of stock. Now, I know Vince sold a ton, but either way, Shane could make some money. And let's just say the billionaire's son isn't afraid to open up that checkbook. And
Right.
and I think that this would be amazing. If Tony Khan could pull this off, I'm watching, because the rest of the scenarios doesn't get me excited. None of that other stuff just gets me excited about watching it. I think it's going to fall flat on its face. It's probably going to be Adam Cole. It's probably going to be Roderick Strong, maybe even Kyle O'Reilly. It's going to be someone that's already on the roster that isn't going to make a hill pile of beans difference in ratings and people that actually care about it. It's not going to get any new viewers. The way to do it, Shane O'Mac. Okay, that's all I got to say.
I mean, that's a great idea, but I don't. It is a great fucking idea. And if that did happen, that would be fucking something. It would be the talk of the wrestling world if that happened.
Bloody geese are back again.
They bring Vince in? Yeah, bring Vince in.
Now, Vince is never going to do that, but Shane has left WWF several times and tried to, you know, get a life outside of WWF and Singapore and all sorts of different, you know, tech roles. Who's to say he wouldn't do this?
It was me. It was me all along.
Exactly.
I would not. The fact that he's been sort of driven out of WWE, I would not be surprised if he is with Tony Khan behind this somehow.
Yeah,
it'd
be great.
I don't think that Vince is going to work for anyone else or work under anyone else. If anything, he would start his own wrestling company. Shane is way more likely than Vince, because I just don't think Vince is going to work.
No, I don't mean as an on-screen figure or anything, but I mean behind pushing Shane into getting this done.
Oh well, yeah, maybe, yeah, that makes sense.
You know, you're saying that, you know, he's not going to get the ump because he's pushing him to do it, or he's behind him doing it. He's the one negotiating with Tony.
Let's be honest. The best money-making years that WWF has ever had has been since AEW has come back.
Yep.
The competition is putting more eyes on there. It's making WWF more relevant in consumer. It's, you know, more people are buying into WWF merchandise, all sorts of variables. Live shows are up. And I think a lot of it has to do with the competition. They've been down for so long, not down. They've still been making money hand over fist, but their most profitable years have been the last 4 years. And well, that's when AEW came around. So it all makes sense, even to have Shane do this. Just it will drive business for WWF as well. Whatever you want to call them. I still say F.
Get that out of here.
I'm old. It's hard to break my habits.
I just want to say get the F out of here. If you get the opportunity. Yeah, it'll probably be Adam Cole. I honestly don't know any. I don't watch AEW ever, so I don't know anything about the storyline. I just saw a picture of Samoa Joe holding up the championship belt, and I was like, "Well, did he win it?" But he did not. But it is what it is. I think that's a great idea. If they did come through with that, I'm not saying I'd watch because I probably wouldn't. But I mean, I don't really watch. I mean, recently I've watched Raw and SmackDown and NXT like for the last 2 weeks. I watched them, but usually I don't. Like, I usually don't even watch any of them. So it's not really a slight to AEW. I don't really watch a whole lot of current wrestling besides the pay-per-views at all. And plus, I can always get the WWE stuff on demand. Like, I can get it on Hulu or I can watch it on Peacock. And I can't get the AEW stuff like that. And I don't have a cable. So I'm not going to go search out for it on the fucking internet. That's for goddamn sure.
I wouldn't bother with it if it wasn't for the fact that it was so cheap on Fight TV over here.
Well, yeah, there you go. Definitely. I don't even know what. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not gonna. I wouldn't pay. I wouldn't pay $7 to watch it. I'll tell you that. I wouldn't pay more than $7. But yeah, I don't. So I watched some of NXT. I watched like the first 30 minutes, but I did see the Heritage Cup match between Josh Briggs and Noam Dar. And I thought that was an excellent match, and I thought that was an excellent finish to the match, personally.
It was.
Yes,
It
I
was.
agree.
It was a typical Noam Dar finish. And anybody that's got the ump with the fact that it was a hooky finish has never watched any of his matches.
Or if you ever not watched wrestling, I mean, obviously this is going to build further the feud. Usually when things end in a dodgy finish, that's to further the feud. People just get so wrapped up in one finish that they don't look at the big picture. You gotta look. You gotta take a step back and see what they're painting for you. You can't just focus on this part of the picture and expect to understand what's going on.
And even if it is the end of the feud, this is the legitimate way that you have a smaller competitor beat a guy that's 7 foot tall and still get out of there with his title, and no one looks bad over it. He just looks like he's honky tonk man in the championship and getting out with, by the skin of his teeth. And it's genius either way. Even if they never bump into each other again, it's still a great finish.
Yeah. I mean, you take a guy who's fighting a guy who looks like he could be his father fighting a child. Yes, he's going to need some help to get it done. That makes the most logical sense. That's all I got. I got nothing else from current wrestling this week. Because all we got was NXT and recap shows.
That's it.
All we got was NXT and recap shows. And now, speaking of recap shows, this isn't really a recap show, but I have trimmed a 1 hour, 40-minute version of Monday Night Nitro from March 2000 into a 58-minute version of Monday Night Nitro from March of 2000. And that's what we're going to have a look at today. So I'll put it up here on the screen. And I want you to pay close attention to the very first part of this, because we're going to get a special public service announcement from a man you would never expect to give a public service announcement. So here we go. You guys ready?
Ready.
All right, here we go.
Yo, kids, listen up. I'm Brian Knob, and when I wrestle, I use my head. Use your head for school and leave the rough stuff to us.
That's right. Take it back.
I love it. And if there's a sink, he's pissing in it.
Yeah.
Things at school, don't do it.
Brian Knobs here for WCW. And if you're at school, make sure you get good grades. And always, if there's a urinal, piss in the sink. Thank you. 3 count on the way to the ring here. This guy wants a new album.
1, 2, 3.
Everybody,
Not
3
the
count.
Backstreet Boys on MTV.
Here we go.
Britney Spears is kind of cute. We watch TRL on MTV. Everybody, 3 count. 1, 2, 3.
It's so good.
Can't even get it together.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be me on New Year's Eve. Yeah, buddy.
Oh man. The AWIPOD collective 3 count dance.
I love it. That's exactly how we look. We all 3 start dancing.
That's how I'm ringing in the new year. I'm doing a 3 count dance.
Goddamn, pal. I'm gonna find that and see if I can put that on a New Year's Eve playlist and see all my family be like, "What the fuck is this?" When it comes on.
Time it perfectly, so right at midnight we hit the 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I'd be like, "Everybody, 3 count. 1, 2." It'd be just me. Anyway, so 3 counts taking on the Jung Dragons.
This has got to be an amazing match too. I know we're just joking around right now, but these 3 guys could have one hell of a match at this time. This is probably going to be the best thing we're going to see on the show the entire time.
Oh yeah, it's very short. I would have got rid of it. The funny thing is, Jimmy Wang Yang is in this match. That's him right now. This is Jimmy Wang Yang in the ring here.
He's not wearing a wife beater and blue jeans though.
I know he's not even singing. I also have Jamie Noble, who's not Japanese, not Japanese at all.
Oriental, so it's like
No.
Do you know what Jimmy Wang Yang is up to these days?
No, do you?
About 5'7". No, I'm kidding. I actually know what he's doing. He owns a limousine service in Cincinnati, Ohio, and you can book like Hummer limousines with him, and he's the driver, and he'll drive you around town.
With Jimmy Wang Yang?
Yes.
Holy fuck! I'm coming to Cincinnati. Mayor, you with me? Where do you want me to take you? Don't take me anywhere. Just drive me around. I don't want to go like to a bar. Fuck that. That'd be crowded.
Can we do the 3 count dance?
Yeah. Hey, Jimmy, you gotta do the 3 count dance. Oh, here we go. Dive. There's a dive. You gotta take a drink.
Oh God. Okay, I'll do it. I'm drinking water.
I just made that up roll up right now.
Oh my gosh, there's another one.
Oh, dives.
Dude, that was awesome.
God damn it, 3 dives. Oh, thank God. I ripped myself.
Oh, no. Does this count as a dive?
That doesn't count. He threw him.
I'm not sure that counts, but.
That doesn't count. He threw him.
Well, here you go. Here's another one.
Ripped myself on that one.
There's still one in the room.
Oh, no!
There's so much going on in this match.
I'm really
Did this kick off the show just by chance?
It didn't. It was probably 20 minutes in or so. They had a whole promo segment.
Wow, that was a rough landing.
He's got the Joe boxers on. You remember when Joe boxers were really popular?
Caught the back of his knee right across the metal bit of the turnbuckle there.
Dude, is Jamie Noble wearing like fucking? Why does he have that fucking Zorro thing around his?
Oh my gosh! Look at all this action.
What is happening?
This is insane.
Good Lord!
Dude.
I feel like I'm watching fucking AAA wrestling or something.
As I once described something like this before, it's like a box of gerbils escaping.
I'm just running out. Yep. Oh, that's got to be it, right? 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Zorro's been pinned. The Lone Ranger has been pinned by a guy in some baggy pants.
I'm not sure there was a legal tag in that entire match, but
No, there wasn't.
No.
Absolutely not. We like the Backstreet Boys and sing too. Britney Spears is kind of cute. We watch Oh, it's over.
Oh no, Bam Bam's in the back.
Somebody who's not going to be dancing and singing.
I can only hope. No, he's going to be facing the wall, I guess, I think. The right to censor member, of course, the wall. Actually, what I think happens is Bam Bam and the wall are going to come out here and have a dance contest. Wouldn't that be amazing?
That would be incredible. Ooh, yeah.
Looks like the Macho Man might have snapped into some steroids too, huh?
Oh yeah, he was on him big time.
Oh, here we go.
Wow, is all this now for you?
Oh, yes. We are very big stars. We are Latin Americans, more de Salvador. Mami, ¿puedo estrechar tu entrepierna?
What?
Do we not excite your groin?
Excite my groin?
El Dandy was getting El Handsy there.
The funny thing is, they're like, she'll be back. yeah. What a pickup line.
El Dandy.
Oh, he's fixing to get dandy.
Who are you to doubt El Dandy?
I'm going to start demanding that people call me El Dandy. Hey, Brent, you think you could refer to me as El Dandy, please? Thank you.
Go to a restaurant, make a reservation. Could I put down who the name is for? Yeah, it's El Dandy.
El Dandy. I go to a fast food place and they ask you, can I get a name for the ticket? El Dandy? I'm going to learn how to spell it, too, and I'm going to spell it every time.
What does that stand for? The Dandy. What do you think it stands for?
Stupid. Duh. Oh, here he comes. Here comes Bam Bam.
Oh, man.
I like how, remember in WWF, if somebody put the ring thing up, they would pull it down as quick as they could. In WCW, nobody cares. Like,
Yes.
He's crawling into the apron.
I gotta say, Bam Bam Bigelow in 2000 is nothing like Bam Bam Bigelow in 1995. You know what I mean?
No. He's
I
not.
think he was gassed getting to the ring.
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, he's got handcuffs. All things are getting kinky. Now we're talking. I took some Mike Tyson fruit chew ear chews edibles.
Oh,
He has
They're
his own
literally-
edibles.
They're literally little ears. They're they're little ears that you take.
Oh my gosh. What's the milligrams on those bad boys?
A lot.
A lot.
Oh, Crowbar's here. Oh my God, he
That was
taps him with his crowbar.
he's necking him with a crowbar.
His actual crowbar. He didn't like with his.
I've hit my friends harder than that I like. Just for
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
not
that
very
was
good
terrible.
kick. That was not good.
Why did he get to the ring on his own?
I
He
don't
was-
know. Bam Bam Bigelow should be strong enough to be able to break the handcuffs. I mean, come on, man. Uh-oh. He took off the neck brace. Mickey J, who we watched get beat up by Sid once, is out here to try to help Bam Bam Bigelow. That was a choke slam. Oh, we're going to get another one. Oh, he's going to throw him completely out of the ring.
Wow.
Well, at least Crowbar did a good job of protecting himself. Oh, here comes David Flair. What did he hit him with?
A crowbar.
Oh, it's a crowbar.
Not to be confused with the guy on the outside.
Yeah.
He didn't actually swing crowbar. For those people that aren't watching along.
It would have
David
probably,
Flair's in here. He's picked up crowbar and he hit the wall over the head with him. Can you believe this?
And by the wall, we mean the human being, not an actual wall.
Not an actual wall. If you're at home confused on why David Flair is wrestling a wall, he's a person.
and meanwhile, Bam Bam is still handcuffed to the ring.
If you're
Where
at
do you-
home confused why David Flair's wrestling anybody, I understand.
Yeah, that makes
Anybody with half a brain who knows how a ring works knows that bit there unscrews.
sense. Right. Oh,
He's
yes.
got him attached to the bit that unscrews.
There it goes.
And now he's going to choke slam him through crowbar. Oh, David Flair goes through crowbar and through the table.
David Flair got hit by a crowbar.
He did. He got hit by a crowbar on the way through the table. Oh, the humanity.
Yeah.
Is there ever a wrestler in the WCW named Table? 'Cause
There
that would
should-
get really confusing.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight the table's going to take on the wall in a stairs match. What?
A crowbar.
What?
And crowbar now being put in the end of the chair.
I'm telling you right now, Wall, if you got any guts, you're going to be there front center. This will challenge you one-on-one. You want to break furniture? Fine, we'll break furniture. You want to pick on me like this? Fine, we'll unsatch it. Pick on me. Whatever. Last thing I said, and I mean it, Wall, I'm taking you out if you need the world.
I thought he was going to say, if you want to pick on people who can't defend themselves, fine, we'll pick on people who can't defend themselves, but he didn't.
Why was the music playing back there?
I was going to say, just what you need is somebody cutting a promo. Not the best promos in one of the best promos in the world, and play loud music over the top of him.
Yeah, that's smart.
I actually thought that was one of your guys' like cell phone ringer, like
Nope.
going off it during that.
I
It's
wish
like,
he was.
what is this? I mean,
Uh,
I understand what Tori
Kidman
Wilson is.
out here in a pair of jorts and some Tommy Hilfiger jorts. Again, a great salesman because he's got Tori Wilson out here, who is his wife at this point. Which, goddamn hell, who's he? Oh yeah, his tag team partner is Booker, not Booker T, because he lost the name T to Big T, so he's just Booker.
You know what's crazy is Billy Kidman can say that
Right.
Derek Jeter had his sloppy seconds.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Wow. If I was Billy Kidman, I would get a fucking business card with that printed on it. I would.
You know Derek Jeter? Yeah, sloppy seconds.
Was it G or was it A-Rod?
It might have been both. I don't know. I know it was one of them.
It was one of them. We're gonna go with Jeter.
was-
because Jeter's a better guy than A-Rod. A-Rod's
It was either Derek Jeter or it was A-Rod. I'm not sure.
We're gonna go with Jay Jeter just because
It's Chris Jericho here again.
Chris Jericho Valentine on his way out to the ring here. Lane and Rave are on the way out to the ring here. Wow.
I can't tell if that's not Chris Jericho.
It looks like him.
He was in WWE at the time, or F. They were getting the F out here soon.
Not quite. That girl looks very British, don't you think, Glenn?
Where are they?
Really, no.
Where are they?
Not in Britain. Not. Oh, hold on, I got it. Let me look real quick. They are in. Let me go down here. What the hell am I looking at? Sorry. I think
Well, it must be New England.
Providence, Rhode Island. They're in. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
They knew where their money was. They go from Tori Wilson to Stacy Keibler. I mean,
Yeah.
they're going for viewership right now.
Yeah.
Well, pal, you've got my attention. All right, so Lane's going to start. Rave's on the outside. Billy Kid, I almost called him Bobby Kidman. Bobby Kidman here. Billy, Bobby. Oh, look at this. Bobby's a house of fire. Oh, Bobby.
Throwing those fists.
Old wife beater Bobby.
Look at that. That was a good little tag team combination move there. Are we getting some table dancing?
I hope so.
Oh.
I mean, I hope not. I want to see some wrestling.
Sit on it.
Those poor commentators, how are they supposed to know what's going on? They don't.
Tony Schiavone is not calling this match right now. I can guarantee that. He is preoccupied. Sorry, Lois.
He doesn't know what's going on at all.
Oh my God! Like the Hardy Boys here. Except for leather pants.
Lenny Lane could have pulled a gun out and shot the other guy in the head, and he wouldn't have called that.
Oh yeah, he wouldn't have known. What a headlock takeover there! Oh, what is happening now? Okay,
I don't know, but we need to focus on what's not going on in the ring.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Call the match.
Well, goddamn now. All right. Oh, what a drop kick there by Bobby Kidman. I'm going to call him Bobby for now. I don't care.
Bobby.
I like it. I like Bobby Kidman. Here we go. Booker's in the ring now. Not Booker T, just Booker. No,
Booker and Bobby.
Bobby and Booker, double B's, if you know what I mean. They got double B's and double. Never mind. Never mind. Anyway.
Not Major Guns is coming out too.
Tori's out there. So. She might not be double.
She's not a double anything.
Well,
her legs.
She's double something, Glenn. Oh, Booker with the bookend. Someone in the crowd's got a Hulk rule sign. Not a lot of clever signs from the WCW fans. They suck. Boo. Well, in fairness to these WCW fans, they all got free tickets and they didn't know they were coming until an hour ago. So
no, they were walking down the street in Rhode Island, didn't even know what was going on.
Yeah.
Oh, the scissors kick by Booker. Now he's headed to the top rope. What's going to happen here? Oh, Billy Kidman with the roll up though. 1, 2, 3. Oh,
wow.
We got some dissension amongst the ranks here. Booker T. You won, Booker. What more do you want?
I mean, Tori Wilson, maybe.
Well, maybe that's it. Oh, well, Spice is nice.
They were wrestling on who had to pay a Waffle House bill tonight, and Billy Kidman got the pin, so he's upset.
Booker's like, fuck. Egg whites are expensive. Are you kidding me?
I was gonna get the smothered and covered, and now you got the bill. I got the bill.
I've never eaten at a Waffle House in my life.
I bet Glenn hasn't either.
Yeah, probably not. Glenn, have you ever ate at the Whiz Off of his house?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think they've made it out of the U.S. So
Cassie Kurt Hennig is on the way up to the ring here. Oh God, this motherfucker!
How stupid! I like my baked potatoes in the hash brown form.
That's right. I like my potatoes smashed, if you know what I mean.
I like that. I like to see that baked potato get smashed.
Fucking for real. Big time smash. Who do we got here? I saw a kid in the crowd with a fucking Steelers jersey on. Mayor.
From Rhode Island. What a loser. He's Lex Loser. What a good sign. So simple, yet so eloquent.
Oh, Lex the loser. All right. What's happening here? Mini Sting's in the crowd. You can't see him, obviously, because he's Mini, but he's out there. I see the sign. A few NWO lights. Well, this is fun. Why didn't I cut this out? Fuck, I don't know.
Oh, God.
We've got Luger with a Sting chair. None of this is making sense. They wasted all this money on fireworks because their bills are racking up, yet they're going to buy $20,000 worth of fireworks for a Luger entrance.
You guys like my new screensaver on my phone? You can't see it, probably. Never mind. It's Saka.
Saka.
Oh,
Yeah, it's Saka getting ready to take a corner. Earlier tonight we didn't see this, but Lex Luger attacked Hulk Hogan with a baseball bat, and then they whipped him with the Yakapaya strap. Is what they whipped him.
The apple pie. Not to bring up the sad news, but did it finish 2-0?
It did, unfortunately.
Okay, all right.
That was probably the most piss poor performance I've watched them have this season. They were.
I'm Rhea saved the penalty.
What'd you say? That? Oh, I must have turned it off before they got a penalty. Rhea saved a penalty, huh?
Yeah, right at the last minute.
I turned it off. There was like 2 minutes left, and I turned it off.
But their penalty was less of a penalty than the one that they didn't give us.
Well, what can you do?
Typical.
Oh God, pants are off.
I think all pants should be made so they can be ripped off like that.
That was a very popular thing in the 90s where you had those breakaway pants.
Tearaway pants. You make life a lot easier if things just tore off of you.
Oh, the ambulance is here, though. Is the Hulkster back in the ambulance? Oh, he's driving the ambulance. All right.
He had to stop to get some out. He had to stop to get some apple pie.
Yeah, he said, "Hold on, pal. Hold on, brother. I gotta give me some apple pie, brother." An Ico Pro. They got any Ico Pro in here? No. Who's he facing? Is it the Hulkster? It couldn't be. Oh, it's casted perfect.
Rap is crap.
I hate rap. Stick around. Later on, we're going to do AWIPOD karaoke where we sing all the hits from WCW, including they call him the Natural. He says natural as can be. Yeah, they call him the Natural just cause naturally.
Don't turn your back on the wolf pack.
Yeah, you might get thrown in a body bag. I like that shit. That's
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
let me add that to the New Year's Eve playlist too. Hold on. Get down the street now.
Ow! Doom, 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 doom.
I'm just. I'm trying to get everybody to too sweet me.
There we go.
All right, Mr. Perfect versus Lex Luger. And, it's unfortunate that Mr. Perfect passed on, and
it wasn't much after this, was it?
It was. It was 2003, 2004, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think I could be wrong.
Well, he came back for the WWF and did a Royal Rumble or something.
Yeah, I remember being the Royal. I think he got fired from the WWF when he tried to wrestle Brock Lesnar on a plane or something.
That's probably ill-advised.
Yeah, I mean. I've done a lot of things in my life and taken a lot of substances and drank a lot, but I've never been fucked up enough or drunk enough to ever take on that decision.
To want to fight Brock Lesnar and then up the ante on a plane.
Yeah. Apparently, Mr. Perfect can just use that fucking cast at will because he just clubbed Luger in the head with it and Nick Patrick didn't say anything. I mean, I'm like, I get it. It's Luger. Just hit him.
Luger deserves it for using those illegal forearms all those years that Bobby Heenan used to call out.
That's a good point. That's a really good point. He said, look, man, Flair's here. That's a disqualification, isn't it? Apparently not. This is 2000 WCW. Everything is allowed. Fucking Terry Taylor.
Oh, we're getting the strap. He's breaking out the apple pie strap.
Oh, he's got the apple pie strap. There's, Ric Flair is always strapped when he hits the WCW ring with an apple pie strap, not that kind of strap.
Now, where's Hogan?
Must be taking a slow walk to the ring.
Right. No, it's a big arena, apparently. Here he comes. He's got an apple pie strap down.
Come on, Terry.
Oh, here we go. Oh, they ran out. The cowards. They don't want to face the power of Hulkamania. They said, yeah, we're going to have ourselves an apple pie strap match. I don't.
Now, Brent, you don't like apples. Do you like apple pie? Probably a stupid question.
So I like apples. I just don't like apple flavored stuff. And I don't like
Okay.
apple pie. But I will eat it. I'll eat an apple if you cut it up because I don't have any front teeth. But I will eat an apple.
So I'm the other way round. I don't like the texture of an apple, but have it nicely stewed in an apple pie, I'll eat all day.
I mean, I get it. I'm sure with a nice scoop of ice cream, which is another thing I can't eat because I'll be shitting my brains out, would be great on top of a thing of apple pie. But I think those apple pie shots that one night, they got me such a hangover, ruined apple anything for me for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Hogan just heard the people of Providence, brother. And they just told us that they'd like to see Hennig and Hogan kick Luger and Flair's ass tonight.
Oh boy! Oh.
Ever since I've been in this business, brother, I've had something in common with him. When we ran the NWO like a bunch of thugs, we had something in common. But tonight, because of you two horses' asses, we definitely got something in common. So saddle up, boys. You're getting ready to find out what Hogan and Hennig are all about because Providence wants to see it go down. Let's do it.
Let's do it. The Hulkster's excited. Let's list all the things that Hulk Hogan and Mr. Perfect have in common. They're wrestlers. That's it. That's all I got.
They both have good tans.
Well, yeah. I don't know. Hennig's is like a good tan, and Hogan's is like unnatural. You know what I mean? Like my wife has naturally tan skin, and it doesn't look like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not supposed to look like that.
What's going on here? Is this Vampiro?
Yeah, he's in the boiler room apparently.
Oh, okay.
Which last week Mankind was in the same boiler room. I don't know if that's our fact. But Vampiro's like, you know what? I'm bitch made, and so I just kind of stay in the boiler room. I don't know why it's so smoky in here. I think something's broken. Otherwise, is Rob Van Dam in here? Rob, that Riddle, baby? What the fuck is going on? I got to contact him here.
I gotta believe Vampiro probably did his fair share of smoking in the days
Vampiro's
too.
like, all of a sudden, I really want some Cheetos. I don't know why.
Are there any snacks back here?
Fucking make some s'mores, man. What the fuck?
Where are those apple pie straps at? Give me one.
I'm gonna take a bite of an apple pie stripe right now. I'm so hungry.
Dog, where you at? Dog! Where is he at? Dog! Where you at?
Uh-oh.
What the hell? What the hell is this?
Oh, I got in the trash.
Dog! What are you doing? Dog! Where are you going?
He's not drinking out the toilet, is he?
That's about to go drink it on the toilet. Congratulations to the dog because you are the newest member of the AWIPOD Hall of Fame. He's sitting out of the toilet. He's in. Congratulations.
I thought he was dropping a big deuce with all that grunting.
Here we go. Dog with Brian Knobs on the way to the ring.
They're on their way to make more after-school special
yeah.
advertisements
He's going to
for
teach the
staying
kids
in
about how they
school.
should walk their dog. All right. So the dog, aka Al Green, was his real name.
Mm-hmm.
He was one half of the team known as the Wrecking Crew, and they were known as Fury and Blade. That's real. Oh my God, it's Norman Smiley. He was also known as Master Blaster Blade, Wrecking Crew Blade, Rage, Al Green Bounty Hunter #1, and Big Al.
And they're going to feed Norman Smiley to him.
Nope. Norman's about to hit that big wiggle on him. Norman's about to hit that big wiggle on him. Norman's going to put the big wiggle on him. He's about to put the big wiggle on him. Good, Norman. Oh, yeah, it's time. Run, Norman, run. Uh-oh. The dog's off the leash. No, he's not. Not quite yet. He's still on the leash.
Not the leash yet.
Like,
Wait a second.
in the year 2000, who thought this was a good idea with this dog?
Yeah, I know.
Terry Taylor.
Because Russo wasn't here at this time, was he?
Oh my
Or
no,
as
no,
close to
Russo's
it.
not around at this point. We
Oh.
can't blame Russo for this. Oh, that took a long time to develop.
It didn't it? It's I think it not getting the bloody.
Oh, here comes the kiss demon.
Oh, that's why
Regular
this guy
game.
missed his spot. They were trying.
Yeah.
They were trying to stall for time.
They
And
were
they're like,
stalling, yeah.
"Where the hell's the dumbass demon?"
Oh, what the fuck? Now fucking Havoc and Dipshit are here. He just spit a bunch of blood. Why would he stop to spit the blood? What? Why? Why is he fighting? What is happening?
He just hit the ref.
He just ate a bunch of fruit gushers and then spit in the air.
Oh my god, I'm so lost. Oh, another chicken wing. He put him in the crossface chicken wing.
I feel like a
Robin
dog would
Smiley's
like
the winner. Yeah, I don't know what just happened.
A dog lost to a chicken wing.
Oh god damn it.
That is
Now he's biting the referee's leg. Oh no.
this is the epitome of what this show is about.
Oh yeah. Get him, Norman. Run, Norman, run. Run, Norman, run.
Get out of there, Norman.
That might have been the greatest match in the history of this podcast.
Yeah.
I'm so
That
lost.
was
What just
amazing.
happened?
Run! Don't look back. Don't look back.
Don't stop the dance. Keep running.
I get the music off. Oh boy.
I've got an after-school special announcement. Don't hump dogs and stay in school.
I'm the true hardcore champion.
Oh Jesus.
I am the hardcore icon of the WCW. And I didn't come out here just to watch the dog chew some holes in Smiley.
You didn't. You won, you loser.
I came out here to fight somebody and fight somebody right now.
Oh boy.
So even, I don't care who it is, anybody in the back, why don't you come on out here? Hardcore, the hardcore. Come on out, I'll kick some ass. Get your ass on out here.
If he's looking for hardcore, I was gonna say Major Guns, but it's Terry Funk, so that works. Oh,
Are we getting a frozen chicken?
oh, I guarantee you we're gonna see a chicken battle. Oh, Norman Smiley's now locked in the what, like a vending machine. I'm not sure what's happening here.
I don't know what that is.
It's
Is that like a
supposed
penalty
to be-
box?
Penalty box, yeah.
He's out.
He's out of the penalty box now, and he's trying. There he goes. He got away from the dog.
It looked like a magic trick. He just escaped out of nowhere.
Very good. Nice work, Norman. All right, now he's got mops. He's got fucking. Wait a minute. What? That's Paris Adams' girlfriend. God damn it! Why'd you take her?
He just threw Moppy and her twin sister into the ring like they were nothing.
This is bullshit, Moppy. I don't think that was after. I think that was later, but whatever. All right, so we got 3 garbage cans, 2 chairs, kendo stick, and a few mops.
Very.
And I think he's
hardcore.
facing Terry Funk.
And the Funkster's taking his time to get to the ring too.
They've got a lot. They've got a long ways to go to try to top that last match because goddamn.
Yeah, that is what this show is all about. That type of match.
This is the last show in 2023 of AWIPOD, and congratulations to that match. You've won the AWIPOD 2023 Match of the Year. Congratulations. That one's in. It's in there.
Yeah, definitely.
There we go.
And if it's the year 2000 and your name is Terry, you take at least 5 minutes to get to the ring.
I didn't even think it was The Undertaker.
As in Terry Funk and Terry Bollea, both just
Serena's
sauntered
huge.
to the ring.
Serena's huge. Oh, God, he's beating the shit out of Terry. We got Charles Robinson, the referee. He's hit him with everything in the ring. Now he's busting him in the head with a chair.
Where'd that come from?
You guys notice something? Kurt Hennig had his wrist in a plaster.
Yep.
He's got his wrist in a plaster.
Yep.
Is it something to do with having Stacey Keebler and Tori Wilson on the show?
A lot of use of those wrists.
Yeah.
Everybody's got carpal tunnel all of a sudden. That's great. Nice work. Oh, that's awesome. That's clearly
what
what
just
happened.
happened there?
The same thing happened to me when I was 15, ironically. Got a little. My wrist was sore.
How did you hurt yourself?
Yeah.
I was writing a paper for English class. God damn it! It wasn't that poster I had. Anyway, they're in the crowd now. He hit him with a chair.
Right in the face.
I then threw him on
He
the
was
concrete.
straight in the face.
It was like a weird plastic chair. WCW didn't even give away the good ones for the front row.
No.
Make them say,
That's why the only still chair in the building had a Sting Scorpion on it.
Yeah, or Brian Knobs had him in this trash bin that he brought out here.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. You got to be quicker than that on the trash can swinging, Funk. Come on, man. Now he's stumbling. Meet on New Year's Eve after 6 tequilas. I'm just kidding. Maybe not. I don't know. Who knows what the last one was. Oh, now he's. I'm not sure what's happening here. Which can pretty much sum up this entire show. I don't know what's happening.
I drank 1 tequila.
What?
I drank 2 tequila.
What?
I drank 3 tequila.
What?
And then Brian Knobs.
Then I fell on the floor. What? So Funk is down. Oh, 3 counts out here again. I'm not going to do it again. I'm not going to sing it.
Oh.
I believe Brian Knobs is taking on 3 count in a 3-on-1 handicap match for the hardcore title at Uncensored. So
No, not the pit stop.
Oh! You're not a teenage heartthrob anymore. Oh, okay, here comes Evan Courageous. Oh, we hit him with the belt right in the head. Oh, yeah. All right, Terry, get in there. Pin him, Terry. He said, that's it, Knobs, your mother's a whore.
No disqualification or anything for the fact that 3 count got involved. Just
Well, Glenn, they fucking hit each other with chairs and all this other shit. There's no stuff. Yeah.
Oh, why'd they do that to the Funkster?
Yeah, what the fuck, man? Oh, because they want to dance. They got to clear the ring. Well, dumbasses.
Yeah, they're going to get killed by
Dumb fucks.
just the knobs.
You got to be smarter than that.
Where's the third member?
Yeah, where is Shane? Where is Sugar Shane Helms?
They're only 2 count right now.
You're right.
Didn't want to
There's
get
the chicken.
I hope Terry Funk joins them and they dance together.
Terry Funk has got a loaded chicken here, and he's gonna whack Shannon Moore. He's gonna whack Evan Courageous, and he's gonna. I don't know what he's gonna do. Knobs is like, is that a chicken, motherfucker? Now they're working together. Oh, we take chicken shot straight to the face. Everybody sing Salmonella. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
That was the 4th chicken that's been choked tonight, too.
Perhaps that's why the other one didn't come out. He's vegetarian.
That's ironically how Kurt Hennig and Brian Knobs got these arm braces. They were choking the chicken. You know what I mean? Oh, Amanda Leather Pants is here. It's Gold Dust. No, it's Justin Rhodes.
Why is he suddenly come from an attacking?
Well, I think him and Funk are locked in a feud of like who loves Texas. I'm not sure.
Well, Funk technically called his grandmother a whore.
Well,
well.
I mean, so I don't know what you want. Oh, he's choking him now. Terry likes that though. I don't think that's gonna help. Uh-oh. Oh
man, that didn't look planned. That didn't look like it went as how it should have.
Oh no.
All right, well, that's it for that.
Are we skipping ahead in time? Oh, we got Flair and Luger.
Yeah. Ric Flair. It's like just when you can't think it's getting worse, it's Lex Luger instead of Ric Flair. And Hulk Hogan. It's not getting any better. All right, Kurt Hennig. He's a good guy, I guess.
Kurt Hennig with a sleeveless turtleneck.
Oh. Mary, when's the last time you wore a sleeveless turtleneck?
Probably early 90s.
I love a good sleeveless turtleneck. I wear it
I
every
can't
day.
say I've ever owned one, but I'm going to invest in one soon. I'm bringing them back. I'm bringing sleeveless turtlenecks back.
Apparently,
Hero, this Sunday at Uncensored, we're allowed to go all over the hall, falls anywhere. But let me tell you something. If you had a brain scarecrow, you'll know what you're in for. I'm not going to pin you in the hall. I'm going to take you in here. I'm going to stuff your head down there and flush you like that piece of garbage you are. So prepare yourself to get flushed.
He's got his wrist in a cast as well.
They love bathroom humor and breaks and videos. Like, this
They
is the
do.
third time we've seen the bathroom.
They really do. Yeah, I mean, Glenn, I hope they have lotion backstage, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, God.
This guy, too, he's got both hands. He's a switch hitter.
I mean, might be hard to reach down there when your shoulders are up like this.
Good Lord. Yeah, somebody probably has to hold a mirror for him so he can see it. God damn it. Good. If I don't watch anybody get their ass whooped, it's fucking Disco Inferno.
Yep.
No,
Mama Luke's.
Mama Luke's. He's leaving him in the back, and he's going to go out there. Uh-oh.
The Harris boys.
The Harris boys are here. We got the Marmalukes and the Nazis. I mean, the Harris brothers. Let's see what's happening here. Okay. So Disco Inferno is going to go out here and face Harlem Heat 2000 by himself. Good.
Yay!
Good.
Oh boy, Disco Inferno.
I think Disco Inferno is on my top 5 list of people that I'd like to punch in the face. I think he's number 5.
He's definitely got one of those punchable faces.
Yeah, he's number 5. Mayor, if you could guess who number 1 on my most punchable person in the world that I'd like to punch face in the world, who's number 1, you think?
God, that covers a lot of ground. I know
It
about
does.
you.
It's hard. I'll give you a hint. He's a football player.
He's a football
He's
player.
He's an NFL football player.
Current
NFL football player.
I mean, I think Mason Rudolph's got a punchable face, but
No, he's not him. But I don't like him either.
um,
You're on the right track, though. If you keep thinking along the same lines of Mason Rudolph, you're on.
would it be Aaron Rodgers?
It is Aaron Rodgers, yeah. I would cross 8 lanes of traffic on a highway to punch Aaron Rodgers in the face. Anyway, and then Disco Inferno is number 5. We won't do the whole list.
We got to leave some suspense for the viewers.
Yeah, we don't want to. We want to leave something to the imagination. Oh,
Big T.
Another boot.
He's facing off with Stevie Ray. Oh, he's on the microphone now. Like,
I wonder when Booker got his tea back then.
Yeah, it's a good question. I wonder when Booker does get the tea back. Oh,
Did he lose it to Big T in a match, and that's how
He did.
Big T became the name? No, he didn't.
yes, he did.
Yeah.
Oh God, I just made that up being stupid.
No, I swear to God.
You are
Oh,
talking
Jesus.
WCW.
Wow.
You could have booked
okay.
this. Oh, here we go.
What if he loses a match to Vince Russo? Would he lose the Booker? And he would just be nothing. He'd have no Booker name.
Question mark.
Yeah.
I think WCW did have a question mark wrestler as well. At one
They had the
point.
man with no name, and that was fucking Brutus. No, here we go. Galberti's on his way back here. Of course, he's got a Yankees jersey because he's a pretentious asshole, just like all Yankees fans. Sorry if you're a Yankees fan. I'm not sorry. If you're a Yankees fan, fuck you. I'm not sorry.
You've earned it.
You have. You've asked for this. Oh, come on. You guys got to cheat to beat Disco Inferno? Get the fuck out of here.
What's the other guy's name that looks like King Koopa?
I had the fucking thing up here. Okay, here. No, wait. I don't have it anymore. Sorry.
Darn it. Oh, well.
I'll look it
Oh.
up. Don't worry.
That
Oh,
was the
wow.
worst.
Was that a pedigree?
I don't know what it was, but it wasn't good.
I mean, it was good because I like to see Disco Inferno's head bounce off the canvas. but-
That's true. That's true. If we're looking for someone who wanted, if there's any wrestler I want to see dropped on their head, it's Disco Inferno.
We're looking for a bright spot out of this match here.
Yeah, good lord. These guys' combined weight is like 300 pounds. I mean, 3,000 pounds. Suckers gots to know.
Suckers gots to know.
We got to know. Lou's here. Where's Goldberg? I think he punched his way through a limo. That's where he severed arteries at this point. Hulkamania. No good creative signs, you assholes. That just says WCW. Wow, real creative.
Yeah, why'd you bring that?
You dumbass. They love looking at the crowd, don't they? It's like fucking, they think it's WrestleMania. Oh, God. Here we go. It's the main event of the evening. The Nature Boy Ric Flair is walking down to the ring with the natural potato, Lex Luger.
I really go for a baked potato, though. I am hungry.
Baked potatoes are delicious.
Yeah.
Oh, this is how Mr. Perfect broke his hand. It had nothing to do with Stacy Keibel or Miss Hancock.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Right. What you got it, Glenn?
There's no mention of him on any of the. It's just Harlem Heat 2000. They just say he's Big T and Stevie Ray. That's
He's
it.
literally the man with no name.
The man with no name. Yeah.
I'm calling him King Koopa because he just looks like Bowser or like King Koopa walking around.
So that
with
was
the
a
shell
rapper.
off.
A rapper. I don't think he's out anymore, but Chameleonaire. Did you ever hear of Chameleonaire?
Oh, yeah.
And he used to go by King Koopa. Chameleonaire had some good shit. I haven't heard anything from him in a long time, but he had some good songs back in the day.
Yeah, that 2004 or 5 run, he was making some good music.
The Sound of Revenge, I think, was the name of that album. That was some good shit right there. Speaking of some good shit, Kurt Hennig's on the way out there.
He said Chameleonaire is crap.
I hate Chameleonaire. Thinking Cooper for all I care. He's American made. Dun, dun, dun. I'm going on. I'm going to be the one person that says it. I like American made better than real American. I like it better. You can send your hate tweets to your mom because I don't have a Twitter.
I do love them both, but only one of them is on my playlist.
Yeah. That's probably just something I say. That's not true. Everybody knows real American's better.
Did I just see a website sign? It said something www.uneven.com or something like that.
Let's go back and see.
I'm sure that website is not a legitimate one today, but
www.majorguns.org.
you might not want to search that one, friends.
Gonna get some viruses for sure. Your computer. Let's see if we can see it again. Got the apple pie strap.
It was like right in the center. It was a white sign right around now. Wait.
www.inc. You're right. It was like ven.com or something.
Yeah.
Okay. You want me to try it? I'll look.
ven.com.
I doubt it, but
it's such a short website name. Like you can't get a website that short now. They're already all taking.
It says Chinese pod. Please view a video of our sponsor. So I don't know.
Yeah, you might not want to click that one.
Chinese
You might want to get off that website immediately, Brent.
I did. It's gone. That thing is out of here.
So that was probably somebody's wrestling podcast or blog back in the day.
Yeah, no, it's just nothing. Yeah, it was the first wrestling blog.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
It would have been that early.
What'd you say?
There was lots of them around by 2000.
Oh, yeah, you're right. 97 probably would have been like the infancy of that. 96, 97. Yeah. It's weird that we're doing this and it's only 8 o'clock. Like, it's so strange to me that, like, I'm not going to go to bed right after this.
And normally it's let my dogs out and go right to bed. Like,
yeah.
I haven't even eaten dinner yet.
And she's like me. I go over there and me and Rich have a heated blanket, so I go over there and I turn on the heated blanket and I go sit upstairs for 10 minutes and I come down here and go to bed. That's usually what happens. So Lex and Hulkster are starting. We've got Fletcher's got an eye rake already.
You only have one job: beat up Potato Face.
There you go. Punch that potato face. Somebody's got a World Wrestling Federation sign.
Hogan was throwing some good punches, though. He was laying those in.
Better than Shane McMahon's.
It's a lot safer.
By 2000, you would hope that he could throw a good working punch.
Yeah, he's been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, a double punch to the face. Wow. And an elbow drop there by Kurt Hennig. It's hard not to call him Mr. Perfect, you know?
I saw that Jimmy Hart is either turning 80, I know he's turning 80 this year, but I don't remember if today was his birthday or not. So if it's your birthday, Jimmy, happy birthday.
Well,
you
goddamn, pal. Let's have a look-see. Let's find out when old Jimmy
I saw that he was turning 80 soon. I don't remember.
And he still looks the same as he did in 2000.
He literally looks like a wax figure. He does not change.
Jimmy Hart, let's see. His birthday is January 1st, so he's a New Year's Day baby, and he is going to be 80. 80 years old on the 1st.
I knew it was coming up soon, so in a couple days, we got an 80-year-old Jimmy Hart.
Do you guys remember him being referred to as the Stratmaster?
Jimmy Hart?
Yeah.
I don't.
It says one of his gimmick ring names was the Stratmaster, and that sounds like a porn movie. That sounds like a Stars Major Guns, if you know what I mean.
Did you remember when some guy won the Super Powerball Lotto, and he decided he was going to start his own wrestling federation, and the first person he hired was Jimmy Hart, and then he ended up blowing through all of his money in a year. It was $12 million or something, and he blew it all.
I mean, you could blow through $12 million in a year. That's easy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, but I can see how you could. Especially if you want to start a wrestling promotion with $12 million, you fucking idiot. Who you, Herb April?
I can't remember who it was, but somebody once said, what do you call a billionaire with a wrestler promotes wrestling? A millionaire.
Because he's lost a bunch of his money.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a very boring tag team match, I gotta say.
Kurt Hennig throws one hell of a chop, though.
Considering you got three of the biggest stars of wrestling history and Lex Luger, you would figure at least that somebody could have a decent match, you know?
Yeah.
You've got two excellent workers, and then Hogan and Luger.
None of these guys are really known as tag team wrestlers, but
really, yeah, that's a good point. None of these guys are really. Although Luger probably would have been better and dosed in a tag team. He was half something he had to deal with, you
know. Hogan's been in a fair few tag teams down the years.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust Hogan because his tag teams always seem to fall apart. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
they were always Brutus, and Brutus was no better. Brutus is a worse worker than anyone for the most part.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if I had to pick between Luger and Brutus, I would choose death. Now that I think about it, I would choose death. I might even take Luger. I would take Luger over Beefcake. I really do. And that's saying a lot because I don't like Luger.
Yeah, Luger's a lot better worker than Beefcake, and I can't say that about many people.
That's the one guy.
El Gigante, maybe. Great colleague.
The only thing that Brutus had going for him was the hair cutting.
True. The cutting and shredding, that was it.
No, the gimmick was more than the sum of the pellets.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, we got a low blow. We got a nut shot by the Nitro Boy. He's the dirtiest player in the game, so why wouldn't he? He's dirty. Very dirty. Just ask around.
The second Flair to wrestle tonight, too.
You're right. I was saying with Charlotte wasn't on here, but never mind.
With him, that was Vince being shrewd again with the gimmick. He can't do a lot, So we'll just have him put people to sleep and cut their hair.
I mean, genius.
Hmm.
Because if we have him wrestle long matches, he'll just put people to sleep and we won't be able to cut their hair.
No. But the
God
audience-
damn, pal.
Yeah. It's a mass hypnosis.
Yeah.
Everyone just falls asleep in the crowd.
I would have loved to hear Vince's inner monologue when Hulk Hogan said to him, I think there's only one person who could take my place, brother, and that's Brutus. Vince was probably like, God damn, pal, you're a fucking moron.
Did Hogan actually say that at some point?
Yeah, Hogan said that. He definitely said that.
Wow.
Thankfully, Vince ignored him.
Vince said, well, goddamn, pal, you want some steroids? Vince went, ha ha! I just gave that laugh. Ha ha! Yeah.
Oh, you get him with a double nut shot.
Yeah.
Hogan's never going to have any more kids, which is probably a good thing because one of them is a menace. I don't know what Brooke Hogan's up to, but that other one, he has a problem.
Yeah, I think he's out of jail though.
I thought I just seen something the other day where he got into more shit.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
She's in NLW or something.
Brooke Hogan?
Hmm.
I don't believe it.
She's what?
I can't. She can't
said-
be in AEW.
Brooke Hogan's in AEW?
No.
No, MLW.
Oh, MLW. That makes more sense. Huh.
I don't know. I can't
Oh, no.
believe that she's.
No, she's in TNA. As it is again now.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Wow.
Wow. I
Remember when she had she was like an R&B singer? Remember that?
Yeah.
She had a song with Paul Wall.
She had her own like little pop music run going when TRL was around, I guess.
Yeah, she did. That was something. When they had Hogan Knows Best, you remember that show?
Oh yeah, I used to watch that all the time.
The mayor has the DVD collection. Don't tell me you don't. I know you do.
I do own a lot of Hogan memorabilia, but I don't own Hogan Knows Best DVDs.
Yes, he owns it. He has it. He watched it yesterday.
Although you're making me want to look it up on eBay as soon as I get off this podcast.
Oh, Jesus.
I didn't realize I needed it, but now I do.
And usually we don't talk about matches because they're good, but that's quite the opposite of this one. This match is so uneventful that we're just talking about anything else.
It's
Oh, he's got a bat. He just hitting in the. Oh, he hit Jim Hart with a bat. You son of a bitch, Luger.
now I hate him even more.
I
Did he move
know.
up? Has he replaced Disco on the top 5 yet?
He's number 4, you fucker, Luger. He's number 4. I can't put him on the list because he's in a wheelchair now, so I couldn't punch him in the face.
It's a whole lot easier to punch someone in a wheelchair, though, Brent. Have
That's
you
a
thought
good
this
point.
out?
I'd have a better chance of punching Luger 2023 in the face than I would 20,000, you know?
I mean, Aaron Rodgers is about 6'5", so he's a tall guy to punch.
Oh, he's a fucking pussy. I'll whoop his ass. Fuck Aaron Rodgers.
He's only got one ACL, so you might have a good. Just give him a one punch and run.
That's a bat shot. She just hit Hogan right in the knee. Mickey J is calling for the bell, so finally a fucking disqualification on this thing.
I love how fast Jimmy Hart's popped up from getting hit with a baseball bat by Lex
Well,
Luger.
Jimmy Hart's been hit with a baseball bat every day for his whole life. He's fine.
Oh, he got out the apple pie.
You got all the apple pie. Oh, another guy. No, don't hit. Oh, no, the lights have went out. It's the Undertaker. It's gotta be Kane. No, I don't know.
It's got to be the end, I think.
It's gotta be Sting, right? Who else would the lights go out for?
Or they just didn't time the ending of the show and let TNT there having an
I
overrun.
can't believe Ted Turner didn't pay the light bill. Oh, it's fucking That's fine. Hero.
Wait, Vampiro's coming out in the main event?
Boo.
Who thought this was a good idea to bring out Bitchmade in the main event?
There we go. Here comes Sting. Well, why is it here?
Sting!
It's Sting! I can't do a Tony show. There we go. He's fighting with Luger now. Apparently, they have a match at Uncensored. Luger versus Sting.
That is still the funniest thing I've heard on commentary in a long row with Tony Storm saying to Tony Schiavone, "You don't say a lot if Sting's not here, do you?"
He's starstruck, probably just staring at Tony Storm, which I understand. Everybody has a crush on Tony Storm, even my own wife. Stinger has cleared the ring like Lex Luger was the NWO and Sting was not in the NWO. You know what I mean? Did Luger just try to hide behind the turnbuckle?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's an idiot.
So that's it. That is the end of this episode.
That was entertaining end to the year.
I mean, to say the fucking least, that was something. We saw the best match in 2023 on AWIPod. We watched. Man, I don't even know how to describe it.
AWIPod classic, that one.
That was yeah. That's gonna go in the classic version of AWIPod because that was amazing. Glenn, who do we need to plug before we get out of here?
Yeah, we better, as he's talking to us on our little chat, plug. I'm booking the territory with Danny and UTT Rob doing the first and last of wrestling and their little side project, unstacking the Dedatory.
Boom!
Got it that time. Where they're building up to Big Daddy against Giant Haystacks at Wembley Arena in 1981. It's the 18 million viewers. It got most watched wrestling show of all time, apparently. DDT Wrestling with DC and Doc, and of course Dan's other little project,
the Doctor Who podcast with Dan Inside.
And that's me done.
Make sure you give all those wonderful people that Glenn just mentioned a follow and a listen. How about you, Greg Hammer Valentine? What do you think?
I just always like to plug our good friend, Mr. Thomas Bryce. I'm going to look over my left shoulder right here, and even though it says StreamYard, I'm pretending it says sportswireradio.org because he is doing some amazing stuff. As I've gotten back on Twitter progressively, I've been seeing a lot more of his interviews and have been watching some of those. And Thomas Bryce is doing a great job promoting wrestling podcasts like ourselves and just an all-around good guy. So give him a follow at Thomas Bryce 2017 and check out his website, sportswireradio.org with a Z, sports.
What is this?
With a Z. wireradio.org.
And also doing a great job of promoting young up-and-coming British wrestlers. He does a lot of talking British wrestlers.
Definitely. Tom was supposed to join us this week, but with some scheduling conflicts, we couldn't make that happen. So maybe we'll be able to do it next week. Maybe not. We'll see where things lie in the new year. Make sure you check out the other projects that we got going on. There was no new episode of I Don't Know Shit, the Life and Times of Psycho Sid this week. But we will be back next week with more Sid cutting promos that sometimes don't make sense and destroying jobbers, throwing them as far as they can be thrown across the ring and planting them onto the mayor's gone. Planting them onto things and such. Stretchers is the word I was looking for. And of course, Warring to Attitude, where me and Glenn review WWF 1997. Every week we watch the Raws and we watch the pay-per-views. We are currently building up to, what's the name of this? In Your House, Ground Zero, isn't it?
That's it, Ground Zero.
Ground Zero, the mayor's back. We thought we lost somebody's back. And yeah, so those are the other two projects that we do. Make sure you check those out. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube.
And this week's definitely worth a watch because this is probably one of the pivotal Raws of 1997.
Not to spoil too much because I want you to go watch it and listen to it. But basically, we see the starting to the formation of DX this episode of Raw, and I would say that we watched Shawn Michaels versus Mankind in the main event of this Raw, and it was probably the best main event of Raw in 1997 that we've seen thus far. So definitely check that out if you haven't already. And give us a follow on Instagram and Threads. And make sure you follow at AWIPod Sid Facts on Instagram and Thread, the only place where you can find your Sid Facts, such as Psycho Sid makes onions cry. That's right, people. Onions don't make Sid cry. He makes them cry. Make sure you check out So you can get your Sid Facts. Check that out. It's AWIPod Sid Facts on Instagram and Threads. Give that a follow. And that's it. That's all. I got nothing else. The only thing left to do is for Glenn to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
For now, forever, gotta make you mine. I can't get you out.